Hi there and welcome back. It's Lisa from Critters'n Inc. in Ontario, Canada. Today I'm going to be showcasing the Fitting Floret suite. And in that suite, there's 2 stamp sets and a die set, as well as some designer series paper. And there were some little embellishments, but I checked yesterday and these unfortunately have sold out. So in this promotion, which is on from November till January, there is the Framed Florets Bundle, which is this stamp set and these dies, and the Framed and Festive Cling stamp set, which is the rubber stamp set, the designer series paper, which is really pretty, and there are sheets here, 12 sheets, and all sheets are double-sided, of course. So we have this floral with this evening evergreen and balmy blue. I have that upside down. And then we have a very similar floral, but it's larger, with the balmy blue little background. And then we have, this looks to me almost like mistletoe. I don't think it is, but that's what it reminds me of. And then this Night of Navy floral, and then another Night of Navy with the balmy blue and the polished pink, and then this white background floral with the evening evergreen gingham. So pretty. So I'm going to be using some of this paper tonight as well. These are available from now until January the 4th. After January the 4th, the only thing that will be available is the bundle, the Framed Florets Bundle, which are these 2 pieces. So you'd have the Frame Floret stamps and the Frame Florets dies. So after January the 4th, these other products will not be available, the paper and this other stamp set. However, this is only while supplies last. And thus, these little embellishments have already sold out and they won't be bringing them back, unfortunately. So today I'm going to be making another card like one of these. So this is a Christmas one that I used, and I just used cherry cobbler blend markers to color the berries, and then I just put some Wink of Stella. Yeah, you can see the shine there. And then on this one, I used the Night of Navy background paper, and this metallic ribbon is in the annual catalog, and it's actually one of the in colors, which is Moonlight, Misty Moonlight. But it works just fine. I mean, it's close enough to the Night of Navy that it works just fine. And then I put a little bit of Wink of Stella on the big light blue flowers as well. And then this one, I needed a birthday card for December. So I used the same paper, but instead of putting cherry cobbler on the berries, I just put a little bit of Wink of Stella on there. And then this, now I'm not 100% sure about this ribbon. It might be retired. But this is the soft succulent ribbon, and that was in the January to May 2022 mini catalog. And then these little embellishments were from the red and green adhesive back pearls that are in the current mini catalog, and these are beautiful. So you have gold, silver, kind of like a pale green, and real red, but it works really well with the soft succulent, as you can see. It's a pretty good match. So the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to make a card using polished pink. And I've decided that I'm not particularly a floral person, but I'm going to use this floral to make one of these Slimline cards. So let's see how that goes, because as I say, I'm not a flower person and I'm not a pink person. So what you need to make this card is you need your card base, which is 7 by 8.5, and I've scored it on the 7-inch side at 3.5 so that it folds in half. And then I need 2 pieces of basic white that are 3.25 by 8.25. And then I need a piece of the designer series paper that is 6 by 3. Now I haven't cut that out yet, so we'll go ahead and cut that out. So I'm going to cut 6, and I'm going to cut a few pieces of the 3-inch so that I can make a couple more cards. 3-inch. So 6 by 3. This is so pretty. I just love all the colors in this. Okay, so I have enough to make 3 cards. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this to make my card base. So I'm just going to line up my edges and just use my bone folder to reinforce that score line. Oh, and then I have a cat on my desk. Okay, so I'm going to take a piece of my basic white, and I'm just going to lay this here because I need to know where I'm going to stamp my sentiment. So let me grab my polished pink ink and my wishes for a beautiful birthday. And I'm just going to put it fairly close to the edge because I want it sort of centered between the DSP and the white edge. Okay. And then I'm going to take, I don't have any polished pink ribbon, so I'm going to be using the Sweet Sorbet metallic ribbon that's in the annual catalog. It's one of the in colors, and it looks fabulous. It's a really, really good match for the polished pink. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this onto my basic white. Just going to center that to the one edge. So I've got it over to the left. Okay, and I'm going to wrap this around a couple of times because it is thin. I want it to have a little bit of presence here. Okay, so I've got that wrapped around a couple times. And I'm just going to take my knot and I'm wrapping it around all of the, like both pieces of the ribbon. Okay, and I'm just going to put a knot right in there. I'm going to come up a little bit, I think. There, that looks so pretty. Just pop a bow on there. Now this stuff is a little bit slippery. I think I'm going to put a glue dot under the bow to keep it in place. And I'm just going to use a glue dot that I had in one of my kits because my box of glue dots is actually still in my tool kit. I was at a workshop this morning, so I have all my tools are still upstairs in my tool kit. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, and then I'm just going to mount this right onto my polished pink. Let me just put some adhesive on here. Oh my god, look how pretty. Oh, I love it. So now for my other greeting, let's see. I think I'll put in here, so lucky to call you friend. That's this one here. I'm gonna grab a block. All right, and my polished pink is here. Okay, let's see. I could use my little gold things that come with the bundle. However, I really like this, and I think that this red is pink enough that I can get away with using these pink, the real red from the Red and Green Adhesive Back Pearls. Okay, so in here there is a corner floral, and I think I'm going to use that. So let me grab another block. And it's this floral. I really like that. I think I'm going to use that one. Okay, so let me grab the pink again. how beautiful. Look at that. And then I'll just center that right on the inside of my card base. See that? It's upside down. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. That was close. There we are. And there we have it. Another card using the Framed Florets Bundle. So I have this one in Soft Succulent, which is one of my favorite colors. I'll be so sad when that one goes. One in Night of Navy. I did this one the long way. And one in Evening Evergreen as a Christmas one. And this, I believe this too is a retired ribbon, but I really love it. I'm trying to use up all of my retired embellishments because I have so many of them. Now for envelopes, you can use a standard letter envelope from the stationery store. However, we do sell, here they are. So we have the Slimline envelopes, and the number for that is 157981. And they are in the annual catalog, and they are gorgeous, gorgeous. So some of these will work color-wise, but not for all of them. So you can just use standard mailing envelopes. You can get them that are lined. You can make a liner for the inside if you wanted to. But yeah, so these are really pretty. Now these ones come in colors. So we've got, this looks like Soft Succulent to me. Either basic gray or gray granite. Looks more gray granite to me, and then white. So you get quite a few. There are 15 in a package. And again, they're in the annual catalog. So here they are. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making them. Give it a try. So all of the products that I've used today are listed below in the description of this video. And if you have any questions about any of the products, or you'd like to purchase some of the products in my online store, you can email me at critters'ninc@gmail.com, or you can purchase directly yourself at my online store at critters'ninc.com. I appreciate you spending time with me again. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon, and we'll see you soon.